Hello everyone, I'm SoylentWill and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress in our Arctic EMBARK, where we are digging out a bit of a dining hall to start off with here. And what do we got? We got this marked off right now. Okay, because yeah, I want them to dig this first. That makes sense. So, what if I were though to... Okay, well let's go ahead and make sure we have all of the options open. Yes, those are all at 1. Okay, let's say we were going to do that at a 2. Will it let me change it to a 2 at this point? Sometimes it's fidgety. Yes, it will. Okay, in that case, I'm going to let them dig that. Oops. Change standard? No, change... There we go. So then once they finish digging this, they should go start back on that, I would assume. And let's go ahead and... Usually I like to have a pillar in the middle. I don't know why I didn't leave it out. But that's fine. We can build one if we really want to. I don't think it'll cave in or anything like that. Okay, well they're going to move over there. I'm going to pause real quick just because I want to start planning some furniture just so we can get some basic tables in here. Well, that's the center of the room. We want plenty of dancing area, right? So what do we say we get, say 2 in, and then this is going to be a chair, and then we'll have... Okay, this can be planning mode, though, honestly. Build furniture is F, and then table is going to be... I didn't look. Perfect. And I didn't change it. I'm so good at this. Build F. Is it T? It should be T. Okay. Now let's keep building, and let's just go and hold show planner. And something like... How many is that? 5 on that side. 5. There we go. Let's make it... Oh, I guess... Maybe I could just make it... Okay, so 4, essentially. Where would we want this to stop, then? Let's just place some like that right now. Place another 10 or whatever here. And that was, what, 4 in, right? I placed one too far over there that I didn't mean to place, I guess, right? Let's just cancel that one. And then we'll probably build some thrones. Let's go ahead and play. They can start working on other stuff. And this way we can at least throw down a dining hall at the moment, which will make doors a little bit happier. I do believe. I won't smooth it until it's all ready and everything like that. But for right now, let's just go ahead and make it a dining hall. By simply going like this, I think. Can have all of that in your dining hall for right now. That's fine. And are we digging this? Oh, we're somewhat, yes. They're working on it. Should have a big collection of stuff eventually at the bottom of this. Which we're going to need to haul, because, admittedly, I don't want all that stuff at the very bottom. I want... Well, eventually it's just going to be muddy rock is essentially what's going to be at the bottom. And then it'll grow like the different fungus, grass, and stuff, and... Then we can, eventually it'll grow trees, and hopefully it'll be a big enough area to grow a decent amount to get some wood without having to go into the caverns. But we may have to go into the caverns from time to time, or just continue to buy the stuff, you know what I mean? But we've got this almost dug, which is lovely. Which means that probably at a 1, I'm going to want to start digging the next one soon. I think I made more picks, but we don't really have many more dwarves to do mining, because a good chunk of our population right now, I think, are here just to do eradicating of monsters, to tell you the truth. So let's go ahead and now say that can be dug. That's, yeah, we don't have any coal, so that's obsidian. I checked with the prospect cheat, or whatever. I don't know, cheat, whatever. It's a little thing that DF Hack has. It's a tool. How about that? And we have dug out some hematite. So, I mean... Where is that? Okay, let's go ahead and make it top priority. Next door can get placed there, so at least we have our little airlock thing that makes me happier. I hear the thump. Scared me a little bit there. Okay, well, let's sort of get dug. Do we have... Let me see. I can check our stocks. Not a great time to check the stocks when it's saving. I have it where it pauses on autosaves, I think, at this point, so... We'll have to get it restarted again, but I do want to look at stocks first. And don't show this again. And I was going to look at... Would it just be thrown in weapons, or would it be in tools? Wheelbarrow is tools, so probably with weapons. Where's my picks? Do I have any picks just sitting around? Yes, I have 2 iron picks and 3 copper picks. 2 bronze picks. Bismuth bronze pick. Okay. Yeah. Well, so we do have enough if I were to feasibly... Oops, wrong one. See, like, the fishery worker, you could definitely be more useful as a miner, I think. I don't know about the rest. It's just going to have to be how it is. And we're still quite a bit away from where I would like to be ultimately. Okay, and this one I am going to want dug out as just a floor too, I think. So let's plan it that way. It is right here, right? And what is it? I guess just go down and look at it, right? And then do that. Because that way we can be here and then I can just like channel down these 2. I think that's ultimately how we want this done. So that might be the next thing we dig. This certainly will take a while. I mean, not as long as, like, say, like, building a top-level fort. But, speaking of which, how is our top level looking up here? Oh, we haven't unpaused anything, so let's just go ahead and do that. And we have a dormitory, which is lovely. But we should have bedrooms enough for everyone. Are they all set to be bedrooms? They all have beds and doors, so I assume they are. Is it Zed? Zed? Oh, it is if I... Yep, they're all set to be bedrooms. I thought they were. Be nice to get some migrants, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm not, like, I don't know. It's spring, huh? That's right. It's summer now, actually, not spring. I just haven't cleared those things. Because I'm very bad at that. You know what? Remember when everything's a 1, nothing's a 1? So let's, on with that tradition. Go ahead and just designate some more 1s to be done. And then that way some digging can be done. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff too. I think this is all at 2 as well, isn't it? Or what is it at? 3. Okay, so that'll take them a little bit to get to. Are these 2s? Yes, they are. They probably shouldn't be. Oh well. Let's just cancel some of it, because I think we've probably dug enough of it right now to, you know, justify what we have. Okay, what can be grown here? Anything? No seeds. Lovely. And you can probably grow pigtails. I want more cloth industry going. Are these all quarry bushes? I think that's what these are. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want the squads open. No, right here you don't understand. Okay, it's telling it to plump helmets. I think those were quarry bushes. I don't remember the graphics in this, just for the most part. Ooh, yeah, so like we do have at least 1 bin down here. Okay, so what if I were to order... I'm going to do it. We're going to see how quickly we run out of fuel, but I'm going to start putting... I guess iron is what we have the most of, or really anything of. Make some iron bins, and this is going to be make 2, right? And we can probably get rid of the material on that, so we'll just hit no material. Any empty bins, if we have less than 10, make 2. I think that's fair enough. That way we can at least start trying to get on top of this bin situation. to some extent without cutting too far. I mean, this is also our fuel. We can't make fuel out of iron, so. All right, what's going on here? Do we have suspend managers enabled? Okay, well, resume. Is there, like, stuff I need to unclaim or something like that? And not certain. But if I were to... Blocked by immovable item. How can that be? I don't understand. Oh, well, the doors aren't even set up yet, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Have we gotten down to... Where is the hospital? It's not the hospital, but this is kind of what I was looking for. The hospital should be up here a couple, right? Lovely. And I don't understand how... I mean, like, I'm sure we're lacking some of the supplies, because I don't think we have the ability to make soap or anything. Oh, is it just a normal grizzly bear? I mean, a normal polar bear? Pause. Yeah, it's not even a giant one? Absolutely. Let's call on the hunt. And let's just paint it so I can be sure. Yes, confirm, kill it. And, oops, give me the camera on that guy. I want to see life from the polar bear's perspective as it probably falls to a handful of dwarfs. Oh, it's already running. It doesn't want any part of this. Nope. Nope. It's like a whole lot of nope. Trying to get to the edge of the map. Is it going to run away? It's trying to. It's injured. Oh. Oh no, it's really not too happy. Oh, but then it killed someone, I think. I think we lost a dwarf there. As is going to happen when fighting polar bears. Well, yeah, well, when it runs away and then... There we go. 2 injured citizens. Alright, well, I should have a valid hospital. I'm not going to lie. Yes, he was found dead. That's fine. That's to be expected. We lose dwarfs from time to time here. We can just get rid of the squad stuff. Because they killed the thing that they're... Oh, there you go. Carry him to the hospital. Very good, very good. Okay, well, some more of that has been done. What about this bottom one? Nothing has been done to it yet. It is... Yeah. And that, you know, didn't really help a whole lot. I could have just let that polar bear live. But, you know, things are what things are. It's odd we haven't really gotten much in the way of migrants. I mean, we have gotten people that are offering to come to be, like, petition-wise, but... And those have only been monster eradicators, which is I'm fine with. I mean, I don't really have a need for entertainers at this moment. I barely have a dining hall. Speaking of which, where's that dining hall? Right here. That should have its own thing, right? Maybe the hotkey should be something... I'm sorry. Wagon arrival location. Current view. Yes. You are no longer that necessary. You are going to be... for dinning, even. Oh, perfect. Just what I want to name it. There we go. Okay, so now I can hit F1 and get down to this level, which is handy. 1 injured citizen now. I wonder if the other... Yeah, the other citizen must have gotten healed. Following them... Healthy. Okay, we got him healed. How about that? Functioning hospital. We're following them now. I didn't really mean to do that, but I did click it, so... There's one person to blame. Precisely one person to blame. Okay, so why aren't you, like... Not the door, though, right? Blocked by an unmovable item? Is that correct? I feel like immobile would be, but I don't know. That's maybe not exactly the right word they were looking for, so they have that one instead. Which is, by all I know, a completely cromulent word. And we haven't touched this, even though it is at a 1, I do believe, yes. It's just further down, perhaps, so the pathfinding is wanting to do this first. Because most of the dwarves are above this area, rather than below it. So they path to that one first, most likely, is my guess. We could probably continue on with some of this digging, too, so that we have plenty of places for them to go and dig. But I don't know. This should... Because I was thinking I could put, like, statues in the corners of these areas, you know? That'd be kind of nice. Either way. We do have some tables. People do come down here to eat and such, right? Which is all fine and dandy for right now. I'm wondering... I am going to just go ahead and change standard. And we will just blueprint that off right now. Just to make sure that this gets done first. I mean, we're already mostly done with it, right? What is that? Obsidian. Lovely. We've got... I think we... Part of the solution could be... Yeah, we were already working on trying to make these stockpiles bigger. View stockpile, repaint. I guess you can have that much. Are you actually part of that stockpile too? You're not. So let's go ahead and erase that. We'll leave that. And then you can be painted there as well. Oh, that's why, because this is probably part of that stockpile. It is. Perfect. Okay. Should be good for right now, adding a little bit. But these, yeah, 3 orders. Maybe they could be bumped up to 2s. Just to, you know, get some of them done here, right? That one before that one, perhaps. And what do we got? We're done with that. All right, fair enough. Let them haul some stuff. What's down here? What is... Yeah, maybe it's time to let them do this. And I like it to be at 1 unless further notice, and I can update it. But right now we're just changing blueprints back. So now this should come and get dug at some point, right? The Dacite, I'm not certain. Both could be correct. Both could be incorrect for all I know. All right. Well, at least we're still farming some stuff. Okay, pigtails we're out of, so throw down some cave wheat. Throw down some quarry bushes. Try and stay on top of the farming a little bit here. And I have nothing I can plant out there. How are our drinks? Our drinks are good. Food is good. Awesome. We're doing well. And we've got, I think, probably, yeah, quite a few mugs over here for sale even. Oh, I guess I could click over to see that, right? Beautiful. And then those just need to get lugged over here, which isn't too far. But we're probably running low on mug space, though, right? That's mechanic. Where's my crafts dwarf? Yeah, they've got a ton of mugs sticking up in their workshop. Stuck up in their workshop, at least. Which is not ideal, obviously. Did we start on here yet? Yeah, okay. Because part of the problem is you could only 3 dig jobs are available at the start, so... Well, I guess there's only really like 3 miners really getting anything really done anyways, so... Teamwork. Something about a dream and working. That's true, I could start the process of this, which I think I will do. And you're at a 1. Channel that all down. And then I can start making a zone to start having them at least slowly turning that into soil at the bottom, right? As we dig this out. And what do we got? Okay, so up 1, and then we go here as well. Maybe that's at a 2 though, right? So that way we can see once we stop doing that. What is that? Gold opal. I mean, gems are nice and everything. Alright, so we have gotten some of that done now, which is good news. Let's see, with the zone, I'm going to want this pit pond, right? And let's just make it that one right now to start. Except, and we'll just tell them to fill it. And then eventually someone will come down here with a bucket of water, and they'll dump it there, and then we'll move the zone over. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that, right? Well, until someone comes with the bucket. There we go. So pause, move it over here, and erase that part, and continue. And now wait for someone else. See now, and we've got that water there. It's going to leave, well, I guess I could leave that, and it shows, yeah, see, it's a dusting of mud there. Oh, and now we got that one. So let's go ahead and back to our zones and edit a little bit. Put it here and erase that. Accept. And like this, we'll go through and cover eventually the entire bottom of it. And hopefully we will grow trees then when we open up more than just this level, right? I just realized I probably shouldn't do all this early, right? Because I probably should get these dug first. Whatever. I'm trying to think. Because I could maybe make farms out of it beforehand too. But I don't know if I really need extra farms or even farms on this level. I think I'm going to actually just... Yes. Let's go ahead and cancel, actually. All that. And... That reminds me, I should probably get rid of that zone, right? Oh, I have to get out of that first. Give me that zone and just delete it. Yes, proceed. And let's go up to where we were digging before and make that a 1. And we will get back to the slow boring part of it. But I think it's going to work better this way so we don't end up injuring ourselves from a long fall when we end up channeling down on this level. You know what I mean? So we'll have to continue with the slowness, but it will be what it is. And we're going to get started on this, and it's fine. Fine. Okay, well, this can probably, you know what? Since we're doing that all the slow way, too, I'm just going to decide that this is ready to be dug. Let's go ahead and dig out this stuff. And then the rest of that. That should be fine, right? Give us our extra entrances and exits and everything so people can flow in and out easier. We'll probably want to... I mean, what is it at this point? We're waiting on so many doors, but... Get them placed. And we have a door at the bottom one here, don't we? Yes. And that water will evaporate. Can I... Yes, okay. See, I like that much better. That's why it was confusing me with the water earlier. Because I should be able to, yeah, see, 7 full water or whatever. And I couldn't, so I was like, oh, interesting. But yeah, I like to have the numbers on so I can see it. 7 is basically full. You know, it's 7 out of 7. Why they chose that, I don't know. But there's 7 like levels that water can be height-wise, right? So and this actually should be like flowing more, I would assume, because we have pulled some water from it. But I don't see any effect on it. Perhaps it's filling with an aquifer or something? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't make the rules. I just try to understand them. Yep, that's a little bit sad, but I guess we could do the zone. I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess, right? It gives other people something to do. So we will draw it right there again, accept, and tell them to fill it. And then someone who's, you know, not busy doing other things can come and fill this. And we'll slowly get, you know, something to a useful size. And when it's just one water, it shouldn't take all that much longer for it to evaporate. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's go ahead and repaint you over here and erase that one and accept. All right. Lovely. Oh, and they left the bucket, you silly. Bring the bucket back. Oh, wait. It was on erase still. Now erase. Now you can go back. Love the music in this game. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, one of the best settings in this game is, where is it? Is it game? No. Announcements, key bindings, audio, right here. Interlude. You can have like a whole bunch of time in between songs. Take it all the way down. All the way down. 10, I believe, is as low as it gets. So you only have to wait like 10 seconds in between songs, because the songs are great. I can understand that, I don't know, there's a good variety of them, I think, but like in the original, like just classic version, the 2 songs, there'd just be one that would loop while you played the game, and there was one at the menu. So, I mean, it could get somewhat repetitive, I guess, but, you know, luckily they're very solid songs. Just like a guitar track, and I forget. Ooh. Again, I'm still debating if I want to go play like version 47 or whatever was the last one that was before this release. Because if you go and get the free version even now, it's got like the mouse controls and weirdness. It's just, you know, an ASCII. Like what you can do in this. But either way. Okay, I'll have to unpause it. Maybe I should get rid of that setting. I don't know. I kind of like it, just in case something's going on, rather than just to keep digging. Like if, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're getting plenty of obsidian, which it did worry me at first, but it doesn't. I haven't, you know, run into any troubles with it so far. So obsidian usually means like magma nearby, I thought, but you know, not always. Could have been ancient magma in that area. Who knows? Not me. I'm not a geologist. I just play Dwarf Fortress. Everything I know about metallurgy comes from Dwarf Fortress for the most part. At least like 99% of it. Huh. This was one point considered... Isn't the sun hitting it? Oh, there's no floor right there. So it's considered the underground, so it's growing the fungus. That's funny. And yeah, I could like dig off a separate one over here too. That's like, you know, just a couple down, one down. There's an argument that I could start keeping animals then, which would be helpful, you know, like keeping like sheep and stuff that produce wool. But I mean, I don't really care to have them graze or anything. Okay, so we had some blueberry seeds. We must have made some blueberry wine or something like that to get those planted. Yeah, we're hurting on our wood/fuel supply, that's for sure. They're just, oh, these miners are leveled up, man. They're chewing through that rock like it's butter. There's just so much junk. See, look at how many, like, stacks of there's 2 marble, 2 granite in that one spot. Yeah. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff at the bottom. Maybe we could even go down here. Oh, we're continuing to fill that one spot, so it's done more work than it needs to. Let's go back to the zones and let's just go ahead and delete it. Yes. Because that's not what I wanted to do just yet. But, it, you know, see, it left the mud there and everything, right? So, oh yeah, I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to dig out at this level or something. Let's create more ones, right? Because that's exactly what we need right now. Well, this one doesn't need to be dug right away. Kind of like the idea of that. To just like, then immediately make a bunch of rock storage to get rid of all this stuff. Perhaps even on this side, we'll make a room that's similarly sized, right? And then it can also be expanded. Why can't we do the same thing here, right? Right there, and then we expand it down to here. Say this guy is like, I don't know, a bit more. And we'll just have a bunch of storage around it for rocks. Ooh, what is that? A caravan has arrived. Oh, it's autumn. My goodness. You are correct. That's really not what I want to do. Let's go to F2. And let's move goods. We want bins. Anything that's like finished goods bins is a yes. Okay, so finished goods, finished goods. That should be all the finished goods bins. Now, do we have loose goblets still? We do. Grab all of them as well. And now request broker. Awaiting 267 items. Well, let's see how long that takes. I mean, some of them are just goblets. So, I mean, it sucks carrying them one at a time, but it also doesn't slow you down to carry a goblet. And a lot of them are really close. So, I mean, see, look at that. We're flying through some of the items. We haven't gone and grabbed any of those finished goods bins from there yet, I don't think. But we will at some point, I think. Oh, we do have diplomacy to do. Let's do that while we're waiting. Oops, diplomacy. Yes, thank you. I would like you to bring me, yeah, just all of the ones that you guys... Bloodthorn. Yeah, all of those sound cool. Maybe even some Saguaro ones. What else would I like? Anything else? I mean, I could just say all of it, but no. And then we wanted in... What was it? Miscellaneous was where I wanted, what do you call it? The charcoal and coke. Let's see what else would make some sense. I don't think I can just buy bins from them, unfortunately. I could buy metal bars, though. Like, what would be the cheapest to buy? Probably, like, copper tin, maybe? Maybe make tin bins? I mean, it sounds good. It rhymes, right? Sure. We want all of your seeds. Please and thank you. I don't think I need any anvils, because I can make another anvil if I need one. Weapons, I think we're good on. You know? A lot of times I'll start to order instruments, but that's when I feel rich, you know? Let's worry about more on the plants still. Plump helmets. And muskmelons, blueberries, blackberries, anything that sounds like it'd make decent wine or something. Grapes, cranberries, bilberries, something like that. Barrels, I guess I could order some barrels. But we came with, that's one thing we had a lot of when we came. Glass, sand, backpacks. I'm not going to order mugs because that's what we sell you. That should probably be good for right now. The wood, the main things. Let's see, stone, right? Let's go to stone and see what... I don't think they had lignite, if I remember correct, last time. So we'll just have to order the coal. Bituminous coal? Yeah, bituminous coal, something like that. But yeah, because I don't see lignite on their list as something I can order from them. So I won't. That's probably good enough. I would think at this moment. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we can get back to getting ready to trade. You know what? I think we might even do the trade next episode. I'm going to let it keep filling up for a little bit here, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you would like to take names from any of the dwarves or anything like that. Just go ahead and post a comment down there, and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, thank you again. Take care.